and I was like, that's so crazy.
So that's what we're doing again. We're listening to you like goo over dudes' bodies.
Yeah.
Nah, but I mean, it's kind of an impetus to work a little harder in the gym.
Timeout. It's a what?
Impetus.
You're on a trend. You are on a trend.
Dude, yeah, there's a trend here. I see it too.
I'm telling you, I started very early reading comic books, reading X-Men. It started with the word anomaly.
I've never read Impetus a day in my life.
Yeah. You're not that old, Nick.
I'm old.
And here Nick was messaging me about another man all week, Karl Malone. So big shout out to Karl Malone.
The mailman?
The mailman.
He does deliver.
He delivered way more than mail and basketballs.
Yeah.
I never was a Karl Malone fan. I hated his socks. The way he
shouldn't
like
be.
What?
He'd be delivering to 13-year-olds.
Yeah.
What?
Sure was.
Karl Malone had impregnated a 13-year-old child, and then
while he was 20.
Yeah, while he was 20, it went to court, and it was proven to be his kid, but different time, different era. He wasn't sent to prison. He was sent back to work, being a superstar.
And instead, he just scored 30,000 points in the NBA. So it's like...
Yeah, being one of the all-time leaders in points. And then he never claimed the kid, didn't pay for the kid, nothing until the kid made it to professional sports playing football. He's like, that's my boy.
Yep. I didn't know that until this week when Nick was telling me all about it.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
And Nick, and you still have his posters up in your room?
Kidding me? I still have LA Gear sneakers, man. Kidding me?
The one with the light.
Separating the athlete from the person.
Yeah, I mean, Louis said it a few weeks ago. He doesn't care what the real person does. Just play well.
Yeah, just play.
Give me a good movie. I don't care.
Yeah, this is like the line. This is this is a line. This might be past the line of just being okay.
All right, so just for the record, I don't support Karl Malone now.
Yeah,
I never cared one way about it. Yeah, I never cared one way about him before or after.
No, and it's funny because I'm like, yo,
I always did.
I never liked him only because of the way he wore his socks.
I thought he was a poor wrestler.
I always wondered why he never came up in like basketball conversations ever. No one ever talks about him. Well, now I know.
Because he came up in other things.
In other conversations. Yeah. Sadly.
All right. Oh shit, we're live. Intro.
Infamous Illuminati.
Somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
Yo, what year did that hit? Was that like
R.I.P. that guy?
We're good. Oh man,
that's still on like auto-tune.
Callie said, "Play the one from Family Guy." I saw that today. That one's great too.
Yeah,
the
Cleveland show. Yeah, I said that one.
R.I.P. Cleveland. Yo, it's funny, right?
No, you know what you need to do? Take the audio from that and then put it on to Coco. So when they're like, Robin Williams died in Coco, you can be heard in the background.
Coco's gonna be like, yo, oh shit,
we're off to a start tonight.
No, it's funny because I was like R.I.P. Cleveland. Oh man, I don't even want to get into this whole political stuff. Whatever. I can't.
Something happened in Cleveland? I actually don't
Put
know.
on Cleveland.
No, I was talking about Cleveland from Family Guy.
What about him?
So when everything happened with George Floyd and the whole racial equality thing came to surface again, rightfully so, and all that stuff, one of the first things they were just like, so the guy that voices Cleveland is a white guy, and he was like, I won't voice Cleveland anymore. It's just like, oh, that's not what we want. We like that's like what? Like nobody even said it. It's just like focusing on the whatever. So, anyway, that's what it is. How you gentlemen doing?
Good until then.
What? What? I feel bad we pried over that. Like,
Yeah.
like come on.
Never mind.
His voice was done by a white guy who said, I refuse to do his voice anymore.
Yeah, everything went right with the world right after that.
Yeah, solved all the problems just like that.
Fix everything.
Oh shit! But oh my god. You got you gentlemen are.
The other guy was funny too, though. I still love you.
Yeah.
I don't find that funny at all. That's
If he
how
would have cried normal, that still would have been a great clip, but he just amplified it that much more.
that's how I just tell people I love them. No, I'll be like,
Maybe the whole
All right, Mom, I'll see you tomorrow.
Heroes Con can do it together. It's like our mating call.
I love how we can resurrect long dead memes.
Yeah. It's like, oh, I can't find Nick around here. Ah! And then we'll find
We
each
do
other.
that at Heroes from across the con floor.
Yeah.
that's how when me and the missus are engaged in adult time, I look her right in the eyes and go, I still love you.
You probably get the same response from her.
Yeah, basically. And then it's limp noodle all the way from there.
Jesus.
Yeah, let's say what's up to the chat, and then we'll go into our agenda. Las Crucias, what is going on, homie?
What's up? What's up?
Kai, what's up?
What's up?
Brian, LCS in the building. What is going on, dogs?
What's up?
We got to talk about Brian in the awards later. Dr. Von Hoot, good evening, sir. Collecting with Durs, Adam, what is going on, homie? Beckerman in the Heezy, Chop in the Heezy.
What's up?
Actual Dracula got some dope ass art prints of aliens. So you might want to check that out. Hit him up. I think he has 5. I was supposed to get 2, but then he was just like, you said 2, which basically in my mind means you're only getting 1, so stop asking. Tap, what is going on, sir? Thank you for being here, Alex. Blah, blah, blah. We got Chad, we got Beckerman, KDBM in the building. Mrs. Lynx literally in the building.
What's up?
Cali Comics, what is going on? No wonder he wanted to play in Utah. Oh, I'm the only one not doing it. My bad.
I don't know what that means, to be honest.
I don't know. Sexual deviancy.
Has to do with the
Happened in
Mormons.
Utah or something? I've never been to Utah.
Didn't Link say he liked Utah?
No, he's pretty short.
I don't know what that means. Phil, what is up? Chris, son of Bruce, what is going on?
What's that?
It's like sticking. Legion of Comics in the building. Shout out to MTV's Team Mom, really raising awareness. Yo, I should have been on that show, man. And that's everybody. We'll get back to. If I miss you, I'll go to the chat once we start conversing
You're a mom,
over
DJ?
here. What?
You're a mom?
No, so I had my child really, really young. All right, that's enough waving. You're gonna walk out with like the what's the name? The Quagmire arm.
Yeah.
It wasn't 20 and 13 young, right?
No.
You weren't putting up mailman numbers.
I know.
were you?
I didn't know if it was below young or not. I got you. Go ahead.
He's putting up Bill Cosby-like numbers.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 11 minutes past 9, and we've referenced Karl Malone, Bill Cosby, Jared from Subway. Oh my God, this is where do you guys want to start?
Oh,
I was gonna say something, right, about something.
Ignacio's in the chat.
Ignacio, what is
what's
up?
What's up?
Empire Comics, what is going on? Chris the Comic Vet in the building. Chaos and Comics in the building. Ben Parker and Will from Cup of Comics. Later on, we're gonna be doing a giveaway. I don't know if you guys saw. I opened up a mystery box video. The title was the worst mystery box ever. Well, I'm giving that box out.
Yo, did we get the
That was
Starbucks card?
Indies versus Heroes, right? Because I saw them in the chat. Too.
Indie versus Heroes is in the chat, and then he did something special too that we're gonna get into later on. It does come with the Starbucks card. I am including the Starbucks gift card. I don't drink coffee. Are you guys coffee drinkers?
Yeah.
I was going to ask you that backstage because I was going to be like, that's just cheesy, man. If you kept the card, you cheap SOB.
Gives away the books, but not the card.
No, I already used the card.
What did I do? No, I'm going to include the card. I got one old-fashioned donut. So on the card, there's like $11 left.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a gift card? Golly. That's not
Jesus.
even a re-gift. It's like I don't even know what that is.
Just leftovers.
I bought you a gift card and I was really
I'm
hungry,
kidding.
so
I'm
I did
kidding.
use
No,
a
I'm very
little bit
appreciative
of
of
it.
that, sir. That's cool.
Yo, so one time, I guess I'm letting out my family business. My younger brother, this was years ago. So I loaned my younger brother some money. This is when he was young. So he was taking like a security course. So I paid for it, whatever. So then he comes back. Let's just say it was $100, right? So I lent him $100. So like 2 months later, he's just like, yo, I'm going to bring you your money. So I'm like, all right, fine. Oh my God. So then he comes and he gives me like $92.38. And I was just like, yo, what is this? He was like, oh, I was hungry, so I got a sandwich.
He tapped out, giving it back though. That's what counts.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Did you ever get the other $7 and change back?
Michael, I want my $7.
Did you at least get a bite?
Funny thing is, I don't eat sandwiches. Only peanut butter and jelly.
Are you for real? What the
Yeah,
hell?
I
How
don't
do you
eat- I
not
don't-
eat a sandwich?
Add
You
that
don't
to
eat
it.
tacos or sandwiches? What the fuck, man?
Have you had a quesadilla? Like a Mexican
No.
sandwich.
What the hell?
Double
yeah.
I was going to
No.
bring
What do
you
you
the full
fucking
100,
eat?
but I was
Yo, North
starving.
Carolina, you've got to try a taco or something.
He's
I don't
eating
know,
steak before. I've seen him eat steak and hamburgers. That's
I
what
don't
he
know if
eats.
North Carolina is the place to have a taco.
I
I'll
don't
be
eat
honest with you.
sandwiches.
A
No,
taco.
no.
You get some barbecue, but we're not famous for our tacos around here. So
I can just see someone coming in to work with like a sandwich platter, and he just like takes the meat out and just eats the meat by itself with like the
No,
mayo
I
on
don't
it.
eat. I don't eat lunch meat. Like I don't eat cold like lunch meat.
Nah,
I don't eat.
I'm not a fan of that either, but
Yeah, I hate sandwiches. I just burned the Arby's down. Like
You
The
can
one
look
that's
on
over-
the American Cancer Society's website at the listed known carcinogens, and
yeah.
processed lunch meat is in the same category with like cigarettes. It's proven to be cancer-causing agent. Unless you're getting it cut fresh at the deli, you're eating cancer.
I usually like to smoke a few cigarettes and then eat deli meat.
Game on.
That's what I mean. That's how I start my mornings off.
Roll
Nice
the
honey
meat up
ham
and
and a
smoke
few
Whatever happened to
cigarettes.
the ice cream mornings, Remy?
Yeah.
That was when the Legion chat was exclusive to just one or two people. I was able to sneak on.
Yeah, Ignacio, dude.
Cheetos and
Wow.
yo, I feel ganged up on. I feel like I'm being bullied. I'm triggered right now.
I'm with Beckerman. A panini press makes any sandwich better, but
I just think it's funny because you are such a picky eater that it's not that shocking anymore. Like when you first came out with the taco thing, we were like, "What?" And then now you're like, "I don't eat sandwiches either." We're like, "Okay."
Yo, I don't eat deli meats. I don't eat hot dogs.
hot dogs?
I'm gonna leave that alone.
Dude, hot dogs are so good. I'll eat a hot dog every day of my life.
Do you chew?
Here's a new hot dog. Say hi, Zuzu.
Hey, Finn. Hey, Zuzu. So how does it feel that you have a dog after like not having a dog for a while?
Oh,
Tyler.
it's so much better. It felt like our house was empty without it. That's right, Lisa. He asked how it felt having a dog after not having a dog for a little while.
It's so good. It's like
Yeah.
way better with a dog.
I don't even. Who's Kevin Conroy? I don't even know who that is.
Oh boy.
Batman. I'm happy for Lisa
Oh,
because
yeah.
finally she has somebody lovable in the house.
She is.
Yeah.
Zuzu. I guess let's get into some news. You want to talk about the Something is Killing the Children big announcement yesterday? The books went haywire. Spec.
Oh yeah.
But
I know
what did
somebody
they,
that has
what did
them.
they announce?
What did they announce? That's a good question. The team, I guess it's the writing team behind the Dark TV show. So Dark and 1899 on Netflix are going to, I guess, be putting together the Something is Killing the Children TV show for Netflix, which made me extremely happy because Dark is one of the best shows I've seen in the last 15 years or so. I didn't see 1899, but it looks similar to Dark, and that's my style, the dark, mysterious, X-Files-y type stuff. So I was happy about that. What do you guys think?
I'm indifferent to it, to be honest with you.
I just hope it is as good as the comic.
You stuttering prick, yeah.
Yeah.
I hope it's better than the comic because the
Yeah,
comic
same here.
I think the story is all there for the show to be great. The pacing is what people I think have the most problems with, but just the world building and all the different masks. So when issue, I want to say 2 or 3 came out, I said that I wanted Samara Weaving to play Erica, and I still to this day say she is the perfect Erica Slaughter.
Who's that?
Samara Weaving. She was like, did you ever see The Babysitter?
No.
Or Ready or Not?
No.
She's been in a bunch of stuff, but
No.
she's
Oh, the girl from Ready or Not, the one that was getting married.
Yeah.
That was a good movie.
Yeah, she is, because she's like kind of funny, and Erica is sarcastic as hell. So she's just perfect, and she kind of looks like her as well. I really want her, but I have really high hopes for this. And so does Nick, because Nick has a few books for sale.
Not a few. All
of them.
You have a first print, number 1?
No, I actually sold that a couple months ago.
So then you don't have all of them.
3rd print, 6th print, 8th print, 7th print.
How much does the 8th print go for?
Oh, that's like a $50 book. Not even. That looks like it too.
Should we give it away?
Yeah, don't you think it looks like Erica? Or she looks like Erica?
Yeah, you want to see?
What about the chick that played what about the strong independent woman that played Magic in New Mutants?
Wait, you can't say chick anymore?
Yeah. What?
Here we go.
This is
I don't know who Magic in New Mutants is.
Yeah.
She was the chick with the sword.
Yeah, in this picture right here, she looks just like her.
Yeah, I think she looks just like her all the time.
Oh shit, yeah, she does.
And she has the attitude for it.
But Erica Slaughter doesn't wear those dresses.
And she has those meth eyes.
Yeah, I recognize those anywhere.
The other one is
That'd be a good set of meth eyes.
she was in the Menu and
Yeah.
the North.
Oh, Anya Taylor-Joy.
Anya Taylor-Joy, she'd be a good
You
one.
fucking reference New Mutants for Anya Taylor-Joy. She's like a real actress now. Don't ever say that again.
Have you seen
Yeah,
No,
I can't reference New
but it
Mutants.
has to be her last best role. I mean, Split alone would be the
comic
first
book
thing I'd come out
community?
with.
I figured New
Split
Mutants
was like
would be a
what
dev-
introed her to
Tyler's
actually
triggered?
being a big actress.
I
I mean, that's
know.
insane. New
I've never seen
Mutants?
you this passionate before.
I have
You've never seen
Irish
Uncensored.
Invincible. So if Tyler's backing this one, guess what? I'm on board because I've never read the books.
So
Manga.
Just
Berserk.
like The Last of Us, I never played that game either. So
Anya Taylor-Joy is rumored to be Harley Quinn in the upcoming DC verse.
That'd be great too.
That
She's
would
like
be fantastic.
she's like the front runner, but it's not like official. It's just a rumor. I'm down for that shit.
You mean it's not going to be Lady Gaga?
No.
Wow,
think that's
Tyler, I've never seen you this passionate. You give a guy a little puppy, and all of a sudden he grows a set.
you give a guy a wiener, and this is what happens.
No, it was not chaos.
You either take the mushroom or become the mushroom. I started watching New Mutants months ago when they put it on. I don't know if it was they put it on Hulu, HBO Max, or whatever, one of them, and it wasn't terrible. Like I was just like, this is not terrible. I never finished it.
That Morbius realm, I think.
I have to see that.
Morbius exists in that like imaginary 2003 realm,
which was fine. Like Daredevil was fine, Ghost Rider was fine.
Yeah, dude, I enjoyed those movies. I enjoyed Morbius when I watched it finally when it hit Netflix because I heard people trash it for so long. And then when I watched it, like I didn't take it serious and it was terrible, but I had fun watching it. Definitely had fun.
Yo, C Bizzle in the house. Everybody go sub up to C Bizzle, new to the comic book community. Rocking them shorts, not actual like clothing shorts, but he's been putting out some shorts. Go sub him up.
Shorts at all?
What?
He doesn't wear shorts at all.
I don't know what he wears. You
Not
can
a
only
big
see
fan
him.
of chins.
Oh.
That's how we're gonna break the silence from now on.
Remy, no, I was just like, how do I? When we're at Harris, North Carolina, Remy, I know you know the spot where you could just dump the bodies. This guy.
Who we dumping?
We can't tell who you're pointing at.
This guy. This guy.
I'll help dump anybody.
Oh shit.
You know how big the hole would have to be?
I
mean, you got to throw it in a lake or something. You can't dig that thing.
10 feet long by 16 feet wide.
Even mushed up. You try to
all right,
bury
everybody
him with
grab a
his
shovel.
head and knees sticking out of the ground.
Yeah.
We'll bury him with a red wig.
You
and
get
then he
one
could be
foot,
like one of those
you
giants.
get the other foot, you get one shoulder, you get the. It takes 4 or 5 people to move that giant out of the way.
I just want to be buried with my tootsies out of the ground. You see my toes peeking through.
They're the size of like tombstones, so it'll like fit. And
giant ham hock hanging out of the ground. Ugh.
we'll tattoo "Here lies Tyler" on the bottom of your big toe, and it'll fit. Jesus Christmas. That Samara, is that Hugo Weaving's daughter?
I don't know. Yeah, that's a good point. I've never thought about that.
They got like a similar like evil like grin type vibe.
I bet it is. I don't know how I never caught that.
That's the first thing that popped up. He's the uncle of actress Samara.
Oh. So
She'll
now.
be. I am totally on board for her as Erica Slaughter.
And she's also Australian.
Oh, forget it. What else we got going on? Yeah, that's basically it. Oh, so,
All right, good show, guys.
good show. All right. Oh, snap the giveaway.
It's another good one, guys.
Very cute. I just want to hug you. Yo, have you heard this? And this is from reliable, trusted sources. Aquaman 2. People have been getting up and walking out of screenings for Aquaman 2.
Yeah, I didn't hear they were getting up and walking out. I heard it was the screening test came back poorly for it.
So what I read, so it was like on the whole Twitter feed, and it was like, yeah, it's trash, whatever, blah, blah. And it was like something that never happens during screening happened. And then the next person was just like, we walked out. Or something like that.
No, I had not heard that.
That's like the equivalent of returning a free comic book.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, but is I don't know.
Go ahead, speak your mind, dogs.
I was gonna say I mean, is anybody excited about Aquaman anyways?
I can see a lot of negativity.
The first one was
That
good.
first
To
one was
walk
amazing.
out, I think that's pretty crazy.
For somebody to walk out of a free screening that you're seeing the movie months in advance, and for you to get up and walk out, that's for me. Yeah. You're not excited for Aquaman, Remy Q?
No.
I mean, it definitely had a big box office too. So they, at least DC, is expecting it to be similar to the first one, whether it's less or not.
I'm okay with what they did and Jason Momoa and all that, but that's another movie where it's like a character that out of everybody you landed on Aquaman, and I don't know.
I mean,
Yeah, Ignacio's right. The first Aquaman is a great action adventure. It is so fun.
we as comic book nerds care, but I mean, after all of the announcements, everything coming to a close with that, I mean, I would imagine people like, oh, where is it going to go?
Shout out to Burke. This made me laugh. Just randomly, I am vengeance.
One site said it was the worst DCEU movie ever.
Wow.
I wonder if they saw Birds of Prey.
Oh my God, Birds of Prey. I wanted to, if I had a chopsticks, I would have just went like that and poked both of my eyes out. That movie was so bad. I don't know. I was hoping, I thought Aquaman 2 would do well, especially that they gave Amber Heard a bigger role. I thought,
Definitely.
I wonder how much of it is like pushback from that, because I saw I saw a few of the articles when the test screening first came out, and they weren't talking about walkouts yet, but people that test screened it were talking about the one that actually was written by someone that was there was just talking about Amber Heard the entire time in his article, how she was on the screen for approximately 20 minutes and they couldn't believe it and blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yeah, but what about the movie, homie? Wonder how much is just negativity she's going to bring with it.
Well, if that's it, then they need to do some reshoots quick.
It's out Christmas time too. And then Shazam 2 tracking to have one of the worst openings.
Is it?
Yeah, that's what I've been hearing.
Remy's a Shazam guy. Are you excited for Shazam? Or is it Angel the Shazam?
I mean, I'm excited for you know what I think it is? I think it's because after the big announcement that they're gonna like reset everything, it's like, I don't know. I don't want to grasp onto things that potentially are just gonna be gone. Maybe that's what it like. I don't know.
It's like, what's the point, right?
Yeah, like I mean, it's like, all right, if we're going in another direction, let's do the other direction. Let's go.
Remember a time when something would come out and you'd be excited for it and you wouldn't even be thinking about the next one, or you'd just be like, man, I hope they do another one, or it would be cool if they did another one. But that wasn't what was contingent upon it being enjoyable. That's like the downside with this connected universe stuff. Like, you see how quick the whole internet detached from these 4 movies from DC this year because, well, they're doing something different. Why do we care? And then they dropped the Flash trailer and people are caring about that. But I mean, I get why they're not caring about Aquaman and Shazam. I'm excited to see them all the same, but not like Flash level excited.
I'm excited for Shazam. I just, like I said, I don't like I think part of the fun is seeing how it connects or what they're gonna, how they're gonna connect them, and so I don't know.
The first one had an $80 to $100 million budget and it made $366 million. So if it tracks near that, even if it's a little less, up to like 300, this one is only $125 million budget. So even if it makes less, it's still not gonna lose. 125 seems like a good budget for that kind of movie, in my opinion.
To the man with the exceptional beard.
I agree.
Because like Thor: Love and Thunder was double that.
And still didn't profit.
Why did you have to mention that movie?
Well, I'm just saying because like comparing budgets to a very recent movie that's just like it, a superhero movie.
Why did you have to mention that movie, dude?
Ant-Man 3 had a surprisingly low budget for after I walked out. I'd expected it to be higher, but it's about 120 as well.
That's it?
180, I mean.
Okay. How do we feel?
I think they're starting to cap the movies off now. They're worried. They're starting to cap them off. Like, they're like, we don't want to spend way too much. I mean,
they shouldn't be spending over 200 unless it's like their big crossover event. You need to keep them modest so that your crossovers hit.
Yeah.
So Burke has a good. Well, I said Burke has a good point without even reading this. I take that back. We are judging Shazam and Aquaman when Ant-Man just came out and it was the worst review since Eternals. Yet it's still going to make a ton of money.
It's going to make some. I don't think it's tracking to make a ton of money.
Yeah, I thought he was going somewhere else with that, so I apologize. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I was ready to argue with Burke, and then he's like, I was like, oh, okay, that's sorry. It's just funny with I don't know. I never talk about box office whenever we're discussing like a movie being good or this, that. I don't know. For some reason, like box office, budget, all that stuff, that's never like any ammo in like a discussion for me.
It's a good metric to see people's involvement in it, excitement levels, participation. I mean, it's a great metric for that.
Yeah, it's also dependent on the future as well. So if enough movies are losing money, things are going to change. Whether that's they're going to make less, they're going to cut down the budget.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just big. It's big for our kind of movies we like.
I could definitely see them reining in the budgets because the movies aren't in the theater that long anymore. So it's just like you want to hurry up and rush to get it onto a streaming service. And I don't know if that's the right thing to do, man. I would hate to live in a world where I can't go to the theater to watch a movie, no matter how big my TV is in the house.
Absolutely agree.
I've been waiting to stream all of them. Now that I think about it, like it's been a while since I've been to the theater. I enjoy it, but I just you know what I mean.
No, I'm definitely I get that, especially like that shit is not cheap. You got two kids,
yeah. You know, like,
you wind up spending almost $200 to go see a movie, and then if it's trash,
but I'm just saying, like all the movies that have come out lately, it's like I've just been waiting until it hits.
Just go see Avatar on the big screen.
Avatar. Sorry, Mark.
It's okay, I forgive you.
Box office shows how much people want to see the movies. That's not true. The MCU has so many people wrapped up in having to see all of them when it comes out. I'm not like that. I wait for the MCU now on Disney Plus. Look at this Disney Plus shill.
But there's a lot of people that are waiting for Disney stuff to hit Disney Plus because, like you mentioned, that fast turnaround.
Yeah, it's the fast turnaround, and then the negative reception to all these MCU movies, the last couple. So I totally understand that, and I respect that. I just enjoy the experience of going to a theater, sitting in a nice chair, watching something on the big screen. It's one of the few things that you can do with how many people are in the audience? 500 people sitting down all there for the same exact purpose, focusing on this movie, and you want to all have the same experience, a positive experience. And it's one of the few things that you can do that with that many people.
I think it's
not discounting massive orgies.
I think it's the best opportunity to enjoy a film as well. Like,
yeah,
and you're automatically invested, like to some degree, by making the time, driving up there, purchasing the ticket. If you get concessions, you're going into agreement with it. You're hoping that it's good. You're wanting it to be good. You're sitting there, and it has the most of your attention that movie will ever have anywhere else. Dark room. There's like the etiquette in there. You know, your phone's not a thing. If you're at home, you got your phone on. You're not turning your phone off for a movie at home.
The phone thing, I think, is big for me and everyone else. Like me and Lisa might be sitting on the couch, both on her phone. She's on her phone. I'm asking her what she's doing, just like making conversation during the movie. But in the movie, you're just watching the movie.
Mm-hmm.
See,
I like difference.
It's be enjoyable.
I like late at night. I ignore my whole family. I'm by myself. You know what I mean? Dark room. I can vape. It's fantastic.
It depends on the movie we watch, right? So if we're watching like what's one of the big ones that we watched recently? I don't know. The Menu was one of the ones that we watched. So when we watch The Menu, it's all the lights off, blinds closed, phones put away, and we watch the menu like if we were having a theater experience. Bowl of popcorn, and that's what we do. But if we're watching some, I don't know, some other bullshit movie on Hulu, then it's like phones and all that other stuff.
Yeah, I feel like that's true for me as well. But I think at home most of the time we watch bullshit movies. It's like, oh, what's on Netflix? Bullshit. Let's watch it.
I have more tolerance to watch a movie at the theater. Like at home, I'll just give up on it. I'm just like,
Yeah,
where I get invested at the theater.
Oh,
Tricky Traps
Titanic, that's
Tricky
a
Traps
good
the
one.
Nose was sub. Titanic in the Heezy.
That's a good one.
It's the Berg. Can we? I know at Heroes Con, we have something in the works about going to see the Flash. I'd be down to rent out a theater just to watch the Titanic.
What if everyone thinks they're seeing the Flash and Titanic just starts?
I'd walk right the fuck out.
Would you?
We're okay. We're in for it. Let's do it.
I'd walk right out after throwing my big ass bowl of popcorn right at the screen. And then on the way out, I'd smack Tyler
How
in the
much
back of
would
the
it
head.
cost to set this up?
I don't know what this means, Lady F, but how you doing, Lady F?
She's in the mix, bro.
Oh, that's what you
Yeah.
mean. Oh. Yeah, see, that shit'll piss me off. If somebody what happens is if somebody checks their phone, you're seeing the light. So the theater we go to, Alamo, you get one warning. You get one warning. If they see you again, they kick you out. No questions asked.
Do you have attendance in there during the whole showing?
What do you mean attendance?
Employees?
Yeah. Oh, attendance. I thought you said attendance. Yeah, so you have employees. They're like, there's a server for every row, and they're watching.
Oh yeah, okay. You got the restaurant one. That's right.
You put on the red light, and then they go and you have to write it down like, yo, this guy's checking his phone, and then like you're the narc. So then they look at it and be like, and you have to confirm. It's called doing the Nick. So it's like him.
Him.
Yeah. Like you said, you have to. That etiquette is super important.
What's up?
What's going on, Schultze? Yo, I just read too right before this that Warner Brothers or whoever, they're gonna do another Lord of the Rings series. Movies?
New Line Cinema. The film rights to Lord of the Rings, New Line Cinema picked it up, I believe.
Not
the
a
same movies.
All they said is the film rights to Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay.
Like Amazon couldn't get them. They got the rights to not jack shit. That's why they made up their own bullshit to make a show. That
Everyone loves it.
I've heard nothing but negative things for that Lord of the Rings show.
I watched the first like 3 or 4 episodes. I just did not give a shit.
Yeah, I couldn't get into it. I think I dropped it during the third one as well. Warner New Line, yeah. So Warner Brothers New Line has the film rights.
I'm gonna say something controversial.
Oh, you've never
gonna
seen
do
it.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say it.
You don't like it.
Oh, tell me you've never seen them.
Lord of the Rings, the Peter Jackson films, that trilogy, greatest trilogy of all time.
Oh, that's not
Oh
controversial.
yeah, I've said
It's not
that. I've
controversial.
said that before. I completely agree.
Oh shit! I thought this was gonna go a whole nother way.
The extended cuts all together is almost like a perfect film.
Did each one
It's just
get better?
longer than normal film.
So
each
Warner
one get
got
Hold up, Nick was saying something.
Did each one get better as it went on? I thought so.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I'd say.
I legit think that's like the greatest trilogy just ever.
that's fair. Other
I don't
ones
know what
kind of
you
do this, like
compare.
Matrix does that and stuff.
Godfather does this.
like
Yeah.
Back to
Yeah.
the Future or Indiana Jones would be close, but not as good
Indiana
as
Jones is not a trilogy. There's like 17 of them.
I guess I only think of the 3. So yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Once upon a
They
time.
have the rights for the Lord of the Rings books and the Hobbit, so they got all the good stuff. That's the shit that matters.
Manny the Hobgoblin. Yeah, man. So that's the same thing with me. Even though I have like a bunch of streaming services and all that, all my time is spent on YouTube. So
Mhm.
it's like whatever. Hobbit was trash though. But yeah, Lord of the Rings was the best.
I enjoyed the Hobbit. I don't think it
Yeah,
held
it
up
was all
like
right.
Lord of the Rings does, but I
First 3
enjoyed it.
Rockies?
What?
What?
First 3 Rockies?
Like there's 7 of those too.
But that's
Counting
not a
Creed.
trilogy either, so it's tough. I don't know if they're anything even comparable.
It's perfect. Yeah, no, I read that literally right before when I was like searching for agenda topics. Then I have to do this thing. Yo, so
Oh, Mighty Ducks.
get him out of here.
Some Mighty Ducks. You don't like Mighty Ducks?
Never seen it.
Him.
You've never
X-Men,
seen Mighty
Blade.
Ducks.
I've never seen my
Spider-Man trilogy.
It
Those-
holds up. Where's
Nothing.
Bearded?
Nothing's touching Lord of the Rings.
Bearded.
No, nothing.
You got to go
No.
to Bearded. That's
There you go. Tricky said Mighty Ducks is the shit. Yes, it is.
is. There's no the.
The Mighty Ducks. There you
The
go.
Mighty Ducks.
It's a whole different movie.
Yeah, I never, whatever floats your boat, but I never understood the whole cuck game.
Is this on the agenda?
Yeah, where are we going from here?
I don't know how do we segue from that?
No, I never said that. Yeah, because it's funny. I forgot what TV show it was. Was it The Shield with Vic Mackey in him? Where it was just like this fuck. Yeah, this dude was creeping through the window, whatever. So then the cops roll up on him and they just like, yo, freeze, like they think he's a burglar or whatever. And then the lady and this dude come out the apartment and the guy's just like, oh no, that's my wife and whatever, and that's, you know, her boyfriend, and we're just role playing. And the cop was just like, ugh, like whatever floats your boat. I'm not whatever, but
Have you watched that recently?
The Shield? Last year I watched like the first like season.
Does it hold up or no? Because it was great back in the day. I just don't. The way they filmed it was just like a little weird to me. I don't know if I could watch it again.
Yeah, so on Hulu, this was before they did the HD conversion. So it was still the first season is still full frame.
Yeah, that one, Nip Tuck. If you've never seen it too, was another good one back in the day. Before it got really weird.
The Shield is probably my favorite show of all time.
Rescue Me. All those shows back then from that time.
Oh shit, with Dennis Leary.
FX was hitting.
Yeah, sure was.
FX was the shit, man. Before, yeah, FX was.
It switched up eras. It was almost like then you hit like the Sons of Anarchy era right after those.
Okay. Sons of Anarchy was all right. Like, I don't know. For some reason, it was good.
When it first came out. You go back
When it
and
first
watch
came out, then there was a big lull. But then when they kind of like rushed the ending, where all the episodes were like an hour and 30 minutes, that's when it got really good.
Well, when they went to Ireland, it got weird too.
Yeah, that got
The
whacked.
whole stuff with the IRA and everything.
Gemma Taylor was a gangster.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Like
trying to
Wendy-
remember. There's other big hits coming out at the same time as Sons of Anarchy, but like Rescue Me and The Shield, all that ended. That was like that early 2000s, and you get like closer to 2010, and their whole catalog was different. But it was still all like must-watch programming if you outside of like HBO and stuff like that. That was like the biggest television shows.
Yeah. No, I agree. Can we talk about the CBC awards?
I just thought of another trilogy, but it's not really a trilogy anymore. But Toy Story. Those 3 movies are perfect. Like, yeah, I know. It sucks because now we're just gonna get. So, does Lord of the Rings even count with the Hobbit? Like, just because it's called.
That's
something
The
different?
Hobbit.
That's a different thing altogether.
So if they called Toy Story 4, like, look at Woody now, like it
That
would
wouldn't be Toy Story, yeah.
Yeah. So
Do you enjoy looking at Woody's now?
for 3 of them,
Do you feel like they don't like the Star Wars movies are made in trilogies, like specific
yeah.
trilogies? You have the sequel, the prequel, and the original. Those are sets of
I
trilogies.
know there's at least 2 trilogies, but
Speaking of Star Wars,
There's
your boy, what's his name? Qui-Gon Jinn, whatever. Liam Neeson.
the Liam Neesons.
Liam Neeson was just like, yo, they need to stop making Star Wars stuff. They're watering down
Yeah.
the movies. They need to stop with this bullshit.
yep.
Couldn't agree more. Trying to, but I can't because that's how much I already agree.
I don't know. I'm pretty psyched about Mandalorian in 2 weeks. Next week.
Yeah, that should be all that they make is just Mandalorian.
And then focus on some movies. They just have put too much on their plate. They have Ahsoka's coming out soon, and I hope it's good. But
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that too. That was really cool.
All right, we got to wrap this up. 50 minutes to AEW.
But Boba Fett was like really cool in Mandalorian, and then they gave him his own
Yeah,
show.
that's what I'm
I tried
worried
to make
about. Exactly. Please don't Boba Fett Ahsoka.
Boba Fett was the worst thing in the history of the world. I hated that show so much. Horrible. When they had the Power Rangers on the mopeds,
Dude,
it
it
was
was
the
just a
worst.
worthless show. It was worthless.
Horrible.
It was like Black Widow, but for Star Wars.
It was like Miss Marvel, but for Star Wars.
Yeah. It was like Thor Love
It was
and
like
Thunder, but
Boba
for
Fett
Star Wars.
from Star Wars.
Yeah.
It was like She-Hulk, but Star Wars.
It was like Tyler.
It's like Moon Knight, but
Moon Knight was my next one.
yeah.
My throat.
My throat.
We got those throat t-shirts too on djlinks.shop. I don't think anyone has ever bought one, but there are throat t-shirts on djlinks.shop. Let's talk about the CBC Awards. Let's give Brian his props. He sent out a message and was just like he wants people to talk about it and spread the word, and that's what I'm doing. I'm going to talk about it and spread the word. It's before anything opened up, like nominations, voting, any of that stuff, which I am happy to talk about it. I always felt like, and it was in his announcement that he made, like I don't like talking about it because I don't want to campaign for myself. So this is a perfect opportunity to talk about it. And he put out a post, and it's coming. It's coming soon. I wish I could. Let me see if I could find it.
I think he mentioned December 2nd is CBCAA Awards Day.
Oh, coming up.
December.
I hate you, Tyler.
That's like when you choose the winners or something.
Like, yeah, that's right around the corner. Let me look it up so I could get whatchamacallits.
He also put out a thing that he wants to have a co-host this year, and you can nominate a co-host.
Nominating circumstances right now.
We have a lot of good ones. Remy's one. I said Freaky Louie. There was a ton of good suggestions in the post, though.
There were also a ton of terrible ones.
I said Matt Spidey. I think you should get some
Matt
Australian
Spidey.
blood over there. Yeah.
I think it should be Nick.
Mhm.
All right, so we have the CBC. Actually, let me share my screen. Hold on, let me share my screen. How do we do this? Present. Share screen.
As a co-host too, like I think you have to decide what you want. Like, do you want someone funny? Do you want someone? What do you want them to add? So, Brian, consider that when you pick.
Yeah, definitely. You want to do that?
You need someone charismatic.
Yep.
Yeah. You don't want Tyler. So here's the schedule. So May 13th through the August 5th is the nomination period. So you nominate who you feel is awesome. August 6th through August 24th, that's a committee review. August 25th, the finalists are announced, and then you have your voting. The winners revealed on December 2nd, 2023. All this stuff will be on cbcawards.org. Yeah, man. So that's that.
Sweet. I hope everyone else spreads the word. If everyone can like mention it in their upcoming stuff, so it gets bigger as
Get
time
Lady
goes on.
F. Yeah, we should get Lady F to co-host.
That's
Yeah.
all I'm gonna do is
Imagine the
mention it.
string of obscenities that'll come out of the CA Awards this year.
No, Lady Fantastic would be a great co-host.
She would be hilarious.
Be a good last year for the award show.
Much
I
like the
remember
trilogy.
those. Those were fun.
Yeah.
Much like the trilogies we talked, it has the chance to be the best third one of all time.
The Dark Knight. That was a damn good trilogy.
Yeah, for sure. The third one doesn't kill it for me, but it's still up there with trilogies.
If you watch them in one sitting, Batman, what was the first one called? Batman Begins, right? Batman Begins. The Dark Knight is super superior to Batman Begins.
Damn, man, I think Batman Begins is amazing.
I
Yeah,
hate
I
Batman
do.
Begins. Fuck that movie. How about that?
I'm surprised you think that. I would say Batman Begins is
Yeah,
maybe
and
more
the animated
comic
series
accurate.
too. That sucked.
Yeah.
That show sucked.
I think Batman Begins feels like more like a comic book movie, and Dark Knight feels like a film.
It's Heat with superheroes.
Yeah.
Indies versus Heroes. The voting period is what
We gotta get
Everything
the
is going to be
nomination
announced. So follow CBC Awards on IG, and then everything is good. Wow, I'm like I'm sharing my screen over here. Everything is there. So hit up CBC Awards on IG or Brian LCS. Sub up to Brian LCS. He's going to be obviously talking about this stuff since it's his baby, man. And
John's in here too. John's Comics with Kids. That'd be a great co-host.
Yeah, that would be
Yo.
perfect co-host.
What up, John? I had the privilege of being on Omni X-Men with John and Justin this past week, and I had a fantastic time.
That was a good show.
It'd be even better if Brian could get like a real famous person to be a co-host that knows nothing about the awards and makes fun of us the whole time. I'd like that. I really would. Who's the guy that did the Golden Globes? Get him. Carmichael?
I think he was
He
terrible.
should get the "Don't Ever Disrespect Me" guy.
Hell yeah. Don't ever disrespect me using the award as a doorstop.
You heard?
I want to go to that dude's store, man. I got to go to the store. It's funny because his in his podcast, he was just like his whole thing for his show is, for the store, right? So it's in Coney Island. So he's like, yo, if you've been in Brooklyn and if you haven't come to the store, you pussy. That's it.
What does he sell?
Clothes.
Clothing?
Yo, he has a dope ass shirt. It just says, hey, yo, like.
Oh, why has that not been a-okay to me yet?
They don't have your size. Extra medium.
Oh, Chris Retro Rocket Will Smith would be a great choice.
No, he's not allowed in.
After that terrible movie that he did, Emancipation, horrible. Fucking movie looked like a SNL skit, like one of those digital shorts.
Ooh, Die Hard 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, there you go.
See, but then you have 4, Live Free and Die Hard. Why? I'm sorry, I can't say anything bad about.
I don't like Die Hard 3 though. Or 2,
What?
2, not 3, 2. I don't like that. Die Hard 1 and 3 are amazing.
I like all of them.
2 is amazing, dude, with the airport and the Marines and all that.
I just don't like it. Maybe I need to see it again.
Amazing. Let's give away this box. Hold on. Let me share my screen. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to do 2 giveaways right now. I am going to give away this mystery box. You've seen it. If you watch my stuff, you oh no, not that. This, gosh darn it. So put hashtag Link Squad in the chat. So it's basically a big box. It's a medium flat rate box, not the flatter box, but like the box. So it's about, I'm going to say 35 to 40 comic books. 30 of them are going to be indie, weird, strange, awesome books, courtesy of Indies versus Heroes. I threw in a couple of extra books in there, like nothing crazy, just to kind of fill up the box, whatever. So you're going to get about 35 to 40 boxes. This is going to be US only, unless you're in the Link Squad, then we could talk, only because it is super heavy. And then what?
Then we can talk.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna give another thing away after this as well. It's also gonna come with the gift card, so it's gonna come with the $15 gift card to Starbucks. So hopefully there's a Starbucks in your area and you can use it. It's funny. I drink Dunkin' Donuts coffee. I don't like Starbucks coffee.
Same here.
Yeah, it's like
Is Starbucks worldwide? Like if someone in Australia won, do they have those?
That's why I said.
I got to imagine, yeah.
No.
Yeah, Starbucks is worldwide.
Have you ever been to Australia,
No.
Nick?
I have.
Okay.
Do they drink coffee over there?
And by the way, the Starbucks is run by a Brooklynite. Grew up in the same projects I grew up.
Texas?
Oh shit! I didn't know they had projects in Texas.
Yeah. Wow. That's cool.
Electric
Well, I guess they have the
cowboy hat.
Texans.
Oh shit! That face with the cowboy hat on it. Oh shit! All right, so we got
23 entries. Get your hashtag Link Squad in there.
23 entries, and then there's another thing that goes along with this box that I'm going to share in a second. So we're going to draw. This is for that giant box of independent comic books. 3, 2, 1.
Maybe Nick could co-host and Brian could tell him how bad he's doing the whole time.
Oh shit!
Hey, my guy Darwin. All right. So how do we do?
America or
No, yeah, that's Darwin. Link Squad.
that doesn't. Mean
Darwin is my
America.
guy, man. I speak to Darwin, I think, like every day. All
None
right,
of
so
that
this is gonna
means
be
America.
this is gonna be the second giveaway. All right, so we're gonna go back. So I am giving this away.
Oh yes, nice.
So this is the 8 Billion Genies, number 7, Brand Flakes Art, his exclusive. So
Hell
I
yeah.
had pre-ordered this and then it came in, and immediately I ordered 4 more. I was just like, I'm ordering 4 more of those because I gotta support the guy, Brand Flakes Art. Before I even do that, my bad, I'm getting all over the place. So Indies versus Comics, he has another. If you're interested, he has another one of these boxes on eBay. So he put one of these boxes on eBay. If you're interested in it, you have to search on eBay. It's Link Squad backwards. So DAUQSXNIL hashtag. And then the
If I
image
click on this and it's a dick, I'm gonna be upset.
no, it's not a dick. So it's an image of a guy like handing a beer. That's how you know. So it's the same thing. It's a box of indie comics. It's an auction. It starts at 99 cents. So I'm not going to bid on that one, so somebody else could get a chance. So, and mind you, the first one I picked it up for $1.30.
It's too big to post.
What? All right,
I got the link. I got the auction listing, but I can't post it.
Oh, all right. So let's. I'm gonna draw for this brand fakes thing. Give me 1 segundo.
Un segundo, por favor.
Highest bidder. That's right, bitches. Come at me.
Yeah, I put the eBay item number in there.
Wait a minute. Am I sharing the? No, I'm not sharing the screen. What the hell? What am I doing? Is this right?
Brand flakes?
Yeah.
Oh no, yeah, I'm doing this right. Yeah, so ladies and gentlemen, brand flakes in the chat, spelled just like you see it there, and this is for that awesome brand flakes. What is this? A variant. There you go. Yeah, I'm running on fumes. How do we feel about Ant-Man a week later?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
Do I know how I feel? What?
Kind of like how Nick did last week when he was like, seen it a couple of days ago. I already feel like I forgot a lot of it.
You haven't seen it yet, right, Ren? I
still love you.
I think the more I think about it,
She's
I kind of
running.
like it more.
I still liked it.
Yeah, basically. King.
Can we get into any spoilers?
If you want.
Did he die at the end?
All right, so people, if you haven't seen Ant-Man, there's going to be spoilers for Ant-Man in 3, 2, 1. No.
Why even bother counting down?
No one died.
Yeah, no one died.
No one ever died.
There was no stakes at all in the film.
Yeah.
I was just wondering if he was defeated, if he died.
That's what Ant-Man was thinking at the end of the movie.
Yeah.
You sure it was perfectly fine?
Yeah, it was kind of weird.
Perfectly fine.
Michael Douglas and Michelle Pfeiffer should have bit the bullet in that. Not even Ant-Man, just them.
No, Michelle Pfeiffer could stay around.
Nah. All right, we're gonna draw for this in. Oh yeah, I have to go to the giveaway tool to draw. We're gonna draw in 3, 2, 1.
Come on, next kicks and comics. Come on.
I cut off.
I still love you.
Dr. Von Woo.
Hey!
Y'all gonna have to talk about it.
All right, DVH, I got you on this. I'm gonna put it to the side, just in case you got anything else going to you. If you have any winnings, and then we can piggyback on that stuff.
Let's talk.
Congrats, my guy, Dr. Von Hoop. I said, Doctor. Can I show off this month's? Like next week, we're gonna give away the links box. You mind if I show this off?
Or should you just pick up the box and show the box?
Yes, we do.
I'm just saying. So you still got time to get in on the February links box. The drawing for it is going to be next Friday.
Yes.
So these are the books that are in this. And mind you, this is a phenomenal, ridiculous box. So somebody pointed out that I didn't know this, that Spider-Man Spider Sense doesn't activate around Venom.
Mm-hmm.
So this cover's dumb. Fantastic, Tyler Kirkham. This is a gorgeous wraparound. This is a 1 in 100 of Venom 25. Carnage is on the back.
Nice.
This is, I forgot what this is, but this is like a $50
I
book.
think it's Hulk.
This is Immortal Hulk #1. It's a set
connecting cover. Yeah, it's like 4 or 5 of them.
Well, Iron Man and Thor is 3.
Oh wow.
But
God,
this
I thought you
right
knew
here
who
is
Hulk
crazy.
was.
Yeah, Immortal Hulk #1. This part of a set. So Miles Morales 42, New York Comic Con exclusive. I think these are Bird City exclusives.
That's
So then you
sexy.
got that one with the acetate, and then you got the regular. So this is not, it's an acetate overlay. It's not stapled to it. But that's a pricey set.
What?
Can you staple it to it?
Doesn't make
Nah,
any
so
sense.
it's weird. So it's, I don't want to take it out, but legit, it's just like, it's literally an acetate over it in the thing.
Oh, so it's literally just like a board in front of the book.
Yes, it's a clear board with all the graffiti on it. Other than that, it's just a virgin cover. Yes,
Really?
The weirdest thing I've ever heard.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I agree. All right, so we're gonna do this.
Literally, like, why? I mean, I understand the acetate gate thing, but like, that's not even on the book. So if you like, I don't know, that's just weird.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I don't want to damage the book. I don't want to damage this $1 million book.
So
That was
you could put that any other book in there with that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Weird.
yeah, Cup. I said acetate. I did get one of those acetate Ultimate Fallout 4s, by the way.
Shout out Chip Gettler.
Miles Morales, Gooch variant, John Jang. This Ninja Turtle, this is like a really expensive book. I think this was, when I had put this in here, this was going for like $100. So the TMNT Armageddon, white hot phosphorus Javon Jordan variant. This right here. Look at that, man.
A recount.
Does
Yeah.
anyone do remarks better than Jang?
Is that
No.
the metal?
No, this is the regular MegaCon.
Megacon.
Jesus.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Recount Preamble issue 1. And I know how much I paid for this, and I was just like, oh, why am I putting that
Have
in
a
there?
remark book.
I don't know. You should just send it to me,
Hulk #1 signed by Lou Ferrigno.
Yes.
dude.
Cool.
That's,
Yeah, which is super
Yes,
unique.
wow.
Here's your COA. Signed by Lou Ferrigno. First
Teach
appearance
me
of Mr. Sinister. X-Men
Call me the
221.
Hulk. I'm a person.
And then this awesome Gambit art print from
yes.
the art. Yo, Brandon, truth, man.
This has Remy Q all over it. Just come on, man.
All right, this is not going to be in the links box. This is going to. No, I can't do that, dog.
We can't do that. We
I
can't
can't
do that.
that. So you still have, the drawing is next week. You know, Link Squad all day. That's what we do.
damn.
I don't know what to say. Talk amongst yourselves. Where is that video?
Somewhere deep down in my heart, I still love you.
35 people watching.
I just gave myself a headache.
Oh, now 0. Now 0 people watching.
Yeah, I just saw a jump from 39 to 35. Now this is where we're gonna do the big giveaway. No, I'm just kidding. No more giveaways. Speaking of big giveaways, man, and I feel like I haven't shut up about this, but I guess new sponsor to the channel. Full disclosure, this is my brother. So on Whatnot, no, legit, this is my older brother. This is the guy that bid on all those books at C3, and I just never sent it to him. On Whatnot, Luis Vicente 001. So he sells sneakers and stuff like that. His first live stream is next Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern on the 4th. So he's giving away sneakers, clothing. Most importantly, he's giving away a PlayStation 5.
Wow,
You have
sneakers.
to be there for the PlayStation 5. This is
What size are the sneakers?
sneakers for you, size 23.
Are they diesel sneakers?
Diesel sneakers.
Diesel sneakers.
Diesel sneakers.
Is that
Tyler could still wear it. He just has to cut the toe off and then let his tootsies hang out. Like a caveman. That's how he wears
God,
it.
that'd be amazing. Some Air Forces with my toes hanging out. Breathe.
Tyler just has he can't even wear his sneakers because his feet are so big. He has just Nike checks tattooed on the sides.
Sneakers.
Yeah, so this is his stream. Follow him on Whatnot. Gonna be giving away that PS5. The whole I don't know how they're gonna do the sneaker thing. Like if you get to choose your size, because that's like, yo, here's a size 3 in use. Like what?
Well, no, I mean it's a collectible sneaker, right?
Yeah, it is collectible. Exactly.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
A lot of people don't wear them. They just
Yeah.
display their sneakers.
Yeah.
Why do you say them like sneakers?
I mean, if I had a pair of sneakers like that fit me, then I might be forced to wear them, and
Yeah.
that would ruin the collectability
Exactly.
of it.
That is true.
It would start to rain. I have to put bags over my shoes. That's no good.
Mhm.
That is
Nobody
the
wants
life.
bags on their sneakers.
Yeah. Actually, I'd like to tie them together and then just hang them from around my neck.
Oh, that's
Just
great.
walk around. That's the new chain. That's the new style right there.
Then you'd be wearing 2 pairs of sneakers on your feet, on your neck.
Why are you walking around? You never know if you need another pair of sneakers.
It's the style, dog.
Yeah, that is true. Somebody tries to jump you, like, why? Hit 'em with that shit.
Hit him with the chancla.
Yeah.
Yo, so it's funny because before this, I was gonna show off the slab. So I wanted to tell Mark, congratulations on hitting 2K subscribers, sir. Passing that 2K milestone.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Notice how it
Stormin
took Tyler
passed it,
longer
too.
than anybody else to clap for you. He's a hater.
I was holding.
No, we all clapped it. I looked at Tyler. He was like,
I had to put all my shit down. I'm always fidgeting with shit. You guys fidget? I always
Toys.
have like
congratulations. I have
Yeah,
I
go
know the
boys.
slab that I'm gonna give away on your stream. I wanted to pull it for this, but I couldn't find it.
We've got a lot of stuff to give away. I'm excited. It's going to be a couple weeks, so people have time to go subscribe and watch out for that video.
That's gonna be a good one.
Let's go.
all right, just ask Nick all the questions.
They're
So,
made of
Nick,
love. They're made of love, people.
Nick, on a scale of 1 to 10,
Oh Jesus. 9.
Yes.
how soft are Thor's lips?
It depends. Is it a cold day or a warm day?
He's in Texas.
And everything's bigger in Texas.
It was cold today. It was cold.
What's cold?
I'd say a 6.
6 degrees in Texas?
Oh no, it was like 40 and change today. After being
That's not
Celsius?
85 on Tuesday.
Jesus
Celsius?
Christ.
That is crazy.
Ben, they don't need help, Ben. Thank you.
9.5.
Again, yo, hit up Drac for if you're interested in those alien art prints Those things are dope, man. 3 of you guys bid on the hidden box already. Don't spend too much, okay? It's a lot like the first box, but better. It's still weird books.
Let's see if somebody's winning. Let's see if y'all can compete with Remy Q. Remy Q doesn't play around.
All right, yeah.
You are the highest bidder, I know. We'll see who can outdo me.
Yo, peace out, Kyle. All right, man. I think that's it for me, man. My freaking feet hurt. We didn't talk about Last of Us. I don't even want to talk Last of Us. The last episode was kind of
Amazing.
Storytelling. Go, Remy.
Mark had asked me about that this morning, and I am not up to date with it.
Oh, no, don't talk about
I
it.
tried to stay face with it. He was like, "Oh, is so and so this?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then I was like, "Oh, shit, I haven't watched this yet." This week's been a disaster. I'm like way behind. I'll catch up though.
Okay. Yeah, no, I mean, it was. I think. I'm not even gonna say anything about it. It's still an amazing show. That's it for me, man. I don't know if you guys want to start wrapping up. Something to say? Tell me to go F myself. I don't know.
Yo, wrap that gavel up, B.
Yeah.
Tyler, what do you got? What do you got going on, Tyler?
What is that?
It's a zip disc. So it's like a little frisbee, but you throw it like a sidearm baseball.
Put him in timeout. Surprise, motherfucker.
They can go like 200 feet. These are like the best.
Yeah,
Great for hand-eye coordination too. If you're teaching hand-eye coordination.
Is it fun to throw something 200 yards and then have to go chase it by yourself?
Usually play with like
shit, Jesus Christ.
Usually play with a friend, but
you need one of those.
Dude,
What are you trying to say?
200 yards away, you throw that little disc at him.
and then you just walk.
That would suck ass. Hey,
not
it's coming to you.
It's not like Mr. Perfect that one time during that, he threw that pass and he caught it himself.
Oh shit, Dita. Tyler, you throw a baseball against like just a
Disc.
wall.
yeah, I used to.
So sad, man. So sad.
For the wall?
Why is Tyler playing with urinal cakes?
They smell good.
Oh shit. Jesus Christ.
I always thought those were just a little candy for after, like mints.
You know what's stupid though? We make fun of him. He's gonna bring those to Heroes Con, and I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna like buy a bunch of those little things.
That's going to be the thing.
That's what I mean. Everyone's gonna be like,
Yeah, I
"These
guess
are
I could bring them.
The hell would Flash and Titanic? One's basically saying one part of the convention center to the other.
Yeah, we'll be in the convention center, and then you'll hear, "I still love you," and this one he's gonna toss it over to him.
That's what the GoFundMe was really for. Zip discs.
Oh, I see it now. I see it now. All right, then. If there's nothing else, I'm gonna get out of here. Everybody, thank you for joining us on this glorious Friday. As always, we appreciate you more than you know. More than you know.
But not as much as you expect.
Remy, I think at Heroes, you bring that trident. I think we're gonna kill a man. All right, we're out. Peace out, everybody. Let me cue up this thing and wave and
Love you guys.
scroll, and we out.
The infamous Illuminati.